Traders, welcome to another live institutional trading video where you're actually going to watch me trade my live account in real time. We're going to go through it together. Some new stuff for you today with the market profile. So really exciting stuff. I've already taken a trade, but I'm about to take another trade now. Amazing stuff. You're going to see absorption coming into the lows of the day, which I'm using to take advantage of. See you on the other side. Okay, so here we are. Like I said, we've got the market profile here. Not going to go into incredible amounts of detail, but just another way that professional traders, many institutional traders look at the market. Just a nice little way of depicting the last few days in one little space. So you can see we've had a lot of balance over the last couple of days. So this area is obviously very interesting, the C period, which is what I'm going to be trading with you together, and we're coming into it right now. So I'm just going to move this out of the way now, so it make it easier just for us to see the absorbing, because I'm looking to see the market trap some shorts into that excess area that I just talked about. So already I know coming into the trade that I'm targeting this sort of area. So what I'm going to show you is exactly how the market is absorbing or trapping short. So we can see sellers coming into this area here. Just keep an eye on this area. You can see the bids up at around 295, 300 in this area. And actually, we want to see if that area holds and what happens to sellers as they come into that area. So just keep an eye on that area. So you can see 39.40 printing there. We've now shot up to 1,500. So another 80 going through there. So plenty of contracts trading into that area, but the market's unable to push down. So we saw that there, 1,777. We can still see it. The market's still printing more. Keeps selling into that area, more selling going on. Right, another 20, another 60. Right, you can see that I'm not making these numbers up. There's another 100, 500 contracts. There you go, you can see it for yourself. 600, if you pause the video and slow it down, you'll see it yourself. Just how many contracts have just printed into that area. You see that shoot up to 2,600. So you can see there's a lot of selling going on into this area, 2,700. But is the market moving down? No. Now there's this that 300 bid, which is standing firm. Right now we've got 50, 60 more printing. 300, 700, 800, 1,000, 2,000. Just look at that, 1,600, 2,000 contracts. Almost 2,500 contracts printed, right, into this area. And the market barely moved. So really a good sign that there was a lot of selling. There was probably around 4,000 contracts. And in fact, you can see it there, the delta, 3,800, right into that area. Now the market starts to rally. Probably a lot of these shorts start to get out. Right at the bottom, in that excess period area, and the market starts to rally. And this is where it probably makes sense for me to take some long positions on the day. So again, to reiterate, you'll see when I execute, you're going to see it in a second. Now you can see buyers coming in. You see how the dynamic has changed from one seller, and there was actually some spoofing going on there, which I'll talk about in another video. It was happening very fast. So what was actually happening is someone was bidding 300 in this area, and every time we went down, he pulled his bid, but then brought it back again. So it was basically just hidden. So yeah, just waiting for some buying to really establish itself, waiting for some volume to build in this area, before getting long, just to make sure that the sellers have given up completely. So you can see it here. This was the area where the absorbing was happening, right? Contracts just kind of went from about 500 all the way up to about 3,000 in that area, and the market barely moved from this area. You can see it here in the footprint as well, minus 2,400 on the delta. So we're just waiting for buyers to come in. This is only showing 3 digits, should actually be 2,409 there. Haven't got it wide enough. Okay, so just gonna wait till the buying comes in, as in I actually buy as well on the back of that. There you go. So entered 2 contracts there. Finally saw some decisive buying coming in and the market get above this area, into this area, some buying coming in, and now we can start to push up and hopefully see the market push up. So you can see the P&L there, already up a little bit on the day from earlier short position. Now just waiting for the market to start motoring up. So you can see all those sellers down here, they're now bailing basically. They got trapped, right? Shorts reversing. Again, I say this every time, you're not going to see this on a candlestick chart, okay? You're trading blindly. If you're trading a retail chart, heaven help you. You're really, really in big trouble. This is your opportunity to really see for yourself how important it is to have access to the correct information. So you can see already quickly took my first scale there, up 775 on the day, almost $800 on the day now. Got a couple of $100 in P&L as well. Let's see how this pans out. Okay, so what I actually did is I just fast forwarded it quite quickly, because I actually sat there for around 30 minutes. So you can see plenty of time. The market was just really not doing much, just building volume in this area and going back to the point of control. So just basically sitting on this trade, waiting for it to play out, aiming for around 1.5k maybe on the day, slightly more. So yeah, just wanted to fast forward it. So let's see how it played out. Alright, so here we are towards the conclusion of the trade. Didn't actually go the way that I wanted to, didn't get stubborn. It's gone below actually where the bulk of the volume was for the day. Started to go down, so really starting to think of just getting out with a decent profit. So you're going to see me exit the market here just as we kind of meander and don't really do nothing below that key area of volume. So just about to exit the trade here. So just wait for that couple of moments, just as the market just gets a little bit more volume and comes back and tests kind of almost close to the point of control area. It kind of makes sense to just, as you're seeing buying and selling, you know, kind of just a uncertain area as to what the market is exactly going to do. So best just to get out of the trade. There you go. So took an exit there, and you can see $1,000 on the day. Okay, so not a bad way to end the day. So hopefully that was useful for you. Gonna try and introduce market profile a little bit more. Click the button to subscribe if that was useful. See you next time.